Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Nails in Orbit. Today we are going to do beginner nail art. I'm going to show you guys lots of different designs that you can do just to add to your repertoire for your clients or just for yourself. So let's get started. And if you like this and you want more, go ahead and subscribe. Yay. All right, let's get started. So the first nail we're going to do is drip, but a fun little trick. We're going to do a matte nail with a shiny drip. Okay, so you first start off with putting 3 different dots at varying heights, and the heights are up to you, of course. I just kept mine at the top. And then I'm going to take just a straight line and drag it up on all 3 dots, and then we will connect those dots with arches. So you'll see me connect it with an arch really quick. There you go. Connect it with an arch, and then you'll also connect the side wall to the line with an arch as well. And you just do those at different heights. It doesn't matter, whatever just looks good to you. And you just fill in it after that. And now I'm going back to the line dot connection and just smoothing that out so it's just a nice smooth drip, and you just make any minor corrections as you see fit, and then we will move on. Now we're going to go ahead and seal the entire thing with matte, and this just makes sure your artwork is nice and sealed and safe. And then we're going to cure that and then just go over just the drip with a shiny top coat, and that will give you the shiny drip effect and then keep that matte background. Our next design, of course, is going to be cherries, but we're going to put those cherries on a nice French. So first you put a horizontal line and then a vertical line down the center, and then connect those 2 lines with diagonal lines going towards the very tip of that center line, and just connect it. And I got this technique from Ball Pit Addict, I'm sorry, on Instagram. She's the best. I love her. Her artwork is great. Check her out. But anyway, that's how you do the French. That's how she taught me how to do the French. And you just fill it in. I was being a little finicky. I think I was a little hungry. I ate right after this nail, but I was being a little shaky. But anyway, you just fill in all of that white to your liking, and we'll do a little fun thing up next. I just wanted to jazz up the French a little bit, so we're using some iridescent powder on just the white, and then we'll seal that and start the artwork. Also, when you're sealing this type of artwork, like the glitter, make sure you're using a top coat that's meant to seal glitters, because you're probably going to get some left over in the bottle. So just use like an old top coat or one that you have designated for glitter residue. Now for the cherries. So we just take a daughter tool, dot 2 red circles, cure after that. And now we're going to add the stems. So just take some green. I'm specifically using like a liner gel, which I like when I do stuff like this because it just comes out a little bit thicker and you don't have to do so many coats. And I just put the stems on it, fix at the lines how I feel fit, and then add my little leaf. Woo! And after the leaf, I'm just putting my highlights. I really like when the cherries have highlights, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to show you guys one more cherry. This cherry is going to be upside down, so we're just doing the same thing.
2 red dots, and then the stem going like that, and then the leaf. So same concept, but it's just upside down. So I ended up doing a whole bunch more cherries, like a little pattern, and I shaved off the top of that first one because I ended up just wanting it to be in the French. So, and then I scooted down the little leaf, and now we have a little patterned cherries. And now we're moving on to Hawaiian flowers. This was my tried and true, my very first nail art that I love to do, and it starts with just put 3 dots, one high and the 2 slightly lower, and they should be touching relatively, and then just go around in a circle, and then you add the stem, thicker dot, and drag out, and 3 more dots. And then I'll show you guys again after that with a little bit of a bigger daughter tool. But 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, slide down, 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, slide down. And you want, wherever you want the stem to be, you want that to be like the last place. You see, I want the stem to be on the right side. So that's the last part, and I just pull it out. One more time, 3 dots. You have to kind of get the hang of the placement, so that just takes a little bit of practice. Keep going around. I want the stem to be on the left topish part, so that's where I'm leaving like the last area. It's kind of hard to explain, but see how there's like a little opening? Now you have the little stem. And you just keep going around, and of course you can make these more colors and stuff like that, but I just made them white for today. Seal it, and you're all done with the Hawaiian flowers. Now I'm just gonna show you like a little garden situation. So just regular dot flowers. So you just put 5 dots, not touching, and a little, like, I guess I want to say like star placement, like the points of a star placement, and then cure, and then put that center dot. And now we're going to do a daisy. So the daisy has more dots around it than the 5 dot flower. So I just start and do about 6 dots in a circle. And then from here, we're going to take our brush and just pull towards the center and make those long daisy points. So we go, pull to the center, pull the center, pull the center, and then you're just going to perfect them from that point, each different petal. See, make it smooth, like a long teardrop. Alrighty, so now it's time for the vine. So just take your green liner gel again, or just regular gel, and make a line. You can make a twirl, you can do whatever you want. But for this instant, we're just gonna do a little line. And now you're taking your daughter tool and putting alternating dots down the side of the vine. And you just can do that however you want. But I love this design because you can just fill this nail with flowers. I did it on my aunt, and I just filled the tip of the nail with flowers, and it was really cute. You can choose whatever colors they like and everything, or whatever you like if you're doing it on your own hands. And now you're taking your brush and just pulling from that little dot to make all the little leaves. And of course, you can perfect them to make it a little smoother like I'm doing here. You don't have to though, because I think it looks fine the way it is. And now I'm just adding a little twirl. I think it needed a little something. So I'm just adding a little twirl. But on this design, I really would add way more flowers than just this, but I just wanted to show you the 2 flowers I have and then the vine. And now we are switching it up to the clouds. I love doing clouds. They're so cute. I need to do them more often. But anyway, I start with my daughter tool. I just dot the top of the cloud, whatever shape I want. With daughter tool, it's easy to make clouds because you just get that shape of a cloud, I guess, using the daughter tool. So it's pretty quick. You can leave them like this if you want, but I think it looks nice to do what I do next, which I just take a really dry brush and just dab it. And that gives you that faded cloud look. I think that looks really nice. This would be fun on, like, you know, those like angel baby nails where they have like the stickers of the angel babies. That's always a good one. Or they're just cute. Cute little clouds on the nails. I forgot to seal this on camera, but I do seal it with the shiny top coat. And now we're moving on to the celestial nail. Right now we're going to do twinkle stars. So we just put dots down wherever you want the twinkle stars. And then you take your brush, use the gel that's already there, pull up, and you'll get that like gradually to a point twinkle look. I do all the directions at once. So now I'm doing all the rights at once, and then I'm going to go ahead and do all the lefts at once. It just makes it easier, more streamlined instead of doing each star by itself. And now we're doing like a little traditional star. I start these off with a dot as well, and then I just pull in the 5 directions of just our traditional star. And there you go. I think I ended up taking that one off because it didn't go with the look. And now we're doing a constellation. So we just do 3 dots and then drag the line to each dot. And I love to do this on girls who love their zodiac sign. So they'll get their zodiac sign and then I'll do a constellation, like that constellation on another nail. And they love that, get a good kick out of it. And now we're doing the moon. So that's just a U and then an upside down U put together for the moon. So pretty simple on that. And then when I do celestial stuff, I always add little tiny dots. I think it looks really good. Eventually, there we go. Okay. I add little tiny dots and just place them around. And this acrylic I'm using is milky white with gold flakes in it. So I think it really adds to this type of design too. So you just cure all that. I'm top coating it with shiny, and then you get that nice celestial effect. This is like, again, I said it's great for like zodiac signs and stuff. So now we're doing the snake. I think this one had to be my favorite one. This one was the most fun to me today when I was doing these. So it's going to be a little snake. So I start with the little head, and now I'm just using my liner brush to shape out how I want the body. And that's what we're going to do. It's just like straight line and then a C, or straight line and then a backwards C. And it's kind of like a little bit of a sketch at this point, but then I go back and I thicken it up. I wanted to also go ahead and add some twinkle stars to this nail. I thought you guys would be able to see it a little bit better too, because on the white nail it's a little bit hard to see with the gold. So anyway, we're doing the dots. I did not follow what I just told you to do in the other one, sadly. So I just did these one at a time. But you can see we're doing the same effect. It looks nice and twinkly. And I did end up raising that one dot. But anyway, I'm doing tiny little dots around, and then I decided to do tiny little twinkles, which I thought was cute. So I did that. I think with these like silhouette designs, it's nice to do like a little filigree in the background. And then we're going to add white to the snake as well. So yeah, more dots on the outside, just like I said with the stars. It looks nice. But now we're adding eyes with my tiniest daughter tool, and then just going down the whole body and adding these little white dots. This is obviously optional, but I think it's a fun little design. You could probably also do like lines or stripes, anything you want. Also, I top coated it with matte top coat. Thought it looks nice. All right, so now we are doing a heart flame nail with chrome. So I'm the type of person, when I do chrome, I like to use the same color under the chrome, just so that if the chrome does come off, at least it's like a close color to the chrome. So that's why we're doing blue. So I just do a heart where I want the heart on the nail to be, and I draw a vertical line down from the point of the heart. And now I'm doing a U on the top and just giving that little curvy flick for the flame. So out, in, flick, and you'll get that like nice flame shape. And now we just go around the heart. We do that U here at the bottom again, flick for the flame, connect that, you go out. There you go. So you get that nice curvature. Same thing on the other side. You remember, just pick whatever heights you want. This is the same type of thing as the drip, but yeah, this one, it's another organic thing. So you see I have the 2 U's in the different heights. That always looks nice because, like I said, organic flame. It doesn't have to be symmetrical or anything. So you fill that in, we'll cure it, and then I will put the chrome on. Now for this beautiful blue chrome, I actually just used this on another client, like this exact design, because I did another design that they liked and they wanted this but in blue. So, oh, so cute. So I just lightly put it on with that little makeup tool, brushed off the excess, and now I'm top coating with that same glitter designated clear top coat, just because you're probably going to get a little bit of glitter left on your brush. And now we're moving on to strawberries. I did this set as one of my very first like design sets I did when I first started doing nails, and I thought it was so cute. So we're going to do some strawberries on this pink sparkly glitter nail. So now I'm just placing all the strawberry bodies. They're like little like dull triangles around the nail however I want. I'm doing like another kind of like pattern design like I did for the cherries. But yeah, place them. And now we're going to add the little greens of the strawberries to each strawberry. I'm using yellow for my seeds today, and we're just taking a little tiny brush and doing little lines down each of the strawberries. I do like 3, 2, 1, more like a pyramid type of arrangement. I left space at the top for the pink, because this is like my strawberry milk nail. I think it's really cute. I also did a blueberry milk nail. I'll throw those up too. But just doing that same design, that same, oh my goodness, directions that we did before with the drip, 3 different dots, bring together with arches and fill it in. And then you have your strawberry and milk design. So this is a different take on the checkerboard, on a checkerboard design. So we're just doing like a wonky checkerboard. The first time I saw this was Maddie's nails on Euphoria. Like you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, but they were like the white and the green nails, and they were so cute. So I thought I'd do a white and a blue today with like a bigger checkers. So you just do curvy lines, and then like curvy vertical lines and then curvy horizontal lines, and just fill those in. I think this is nice because it's a little bit easier than the regular checkerboard, because the regular checkerboard you have to be very exact, or it can look a little bit messy. I did it before this and I hated it, so I redid it and did this wonky one instead, which is, it's cool. Nice, unique design. I'll show you, I'll just pop up another picture of a checkerboard I did. It's just the same concept with straight vertical and then horizontal lines, and then you can see that and compare it to this one. And then to fill it in, I just take a blob of the gel polish right into the dots, like alternating the dots right into the alternating squares, and then take my brush and then get that filled in exact into the square. I of course top coat that now with the shiny top coat, and now we're just showing the reveal of all the different beginner nail art. You guys let me know if you like this, if you want to see any more. I'm going to do more beginner nail art for like Valentine's Day and stuff like that, so look forward to it. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.